We are live going into the Zone 2 semifinal game against Gold. We have a few Airdrie players playing against each other on this one. I believe it's Zone 8 in Gold. I'll double check that. Sorry, Zone 5. Zone 5's in Gold. They did go 3-0 on the tournament. 2-1 in the round robin was Zone 2. Just finished watching the other semifinal game. That was a 6-5 win for Zone 3. The Team Zone 2 played earlier this morning, coming away with the overtime victory. It was a hard-fought battle. Let's see how this one goes. So, referees are going to blow the whistle and get this one finished. They're going to get in there. They're going to do their cheers. Zone 5 coming out ready to go. By the sounds of it, Zone 5, many people in the last game saying they thought was the strongest team in the tournament. So we have the tribal drums going in our ears behind us. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem throughout the game. If it is, I will move. And it looks like Zone 2 is going to be starting with the neutral zone ring, getting the advantage. We see a couple of girls playing injured. Zone 2 still without Sydney Hartman, standout player from Sherwood Park. And this one's going to kick it off. That one's going to be played ahead to Jakau. Jakau cutting middle, long shot. Easily kicked away by the Zone 5 goalie. And a little bit of ring scramble behind the net. Zone 5 comes out with a quick, nifty move. The speed of Zone 5, very evident. They're going to come in on a fast break again. Mia Khan's there, and they're going to say no. She skated through the crease. So Zone 2 getting away with that one. That one's not going to count. And they're going to bring it out from behind the net. Quick cross-ice pass. That one's going to be picked up and headmanned into the neutral zone. Unable to pick that one up, and Zone 5 recovers. Circling through the neutral zone. She's going to headman that. Not going to find its intended recipient. And Zone 2 takes over. Quick cross-ice pass. Now they stretch it up to McQueen. McQueen through the neutral zone. Quick stick move. She's looking for her intended passer. Doesn't see one that she likes. She's going to circle back in. Plays it over to Hadao. Hadao unable to stick it and recovered. Now we're going to cutting down low behind the net. Looking for anyone. They have 9 seconds left on the clock. That one's played into the middle. Picked up on the crease and unable to get a handle of it. And that's going to be a goalie ring. Couple quick chances thwarted by the crease for both teams early in this one. Bain plays it into the middle for Kerr. Kerr gets a little shot. That one's stopped by the Zone 5 goalie. We're probably going to have a 5-second violation. Yes, we are. She was having a bit of a struggle getting back to her feet. So Zone 5 going to take the opportunity to get a new line set back out. Zone 2 up front's got Lynch, Kerr, and Bain rounding it out on the bottom. And plays into whistled in. Lynch is going to play it to the side to Margot Kerr. Margot Kerr circling into the corner. She's going to protect, drops it back to Lynch. Lynch almost finds a hole. The goalie's able to just pull that one aside. Zone 5 recovers, takes over, a couple quick moves, runs into some traffic. Bain was there to steal it away and then unable to center it. Zone 5 is going to take it back up. Got a couple of Zone 2 girls tripping over themselves. I'm able to get back in time. Good box out play there by, I believe that was Lewis. And they're going to Give possession back to zone 2. Zone 2 taking advantage. They're going to get their next set out onto the ice here, getting everybody involved nice and early. He's going to get played to the side to Purcell, affectionately known as Bearcell. Thompson has it on the sidewall. She passes it back to Flexhog, unable to stab that one, but picked up by Pollard. And Pollard plays that one in. Goalie's going to bring that out. Pollard's still there. And bit of an aggressive play. She's going to get a body checking or a roughing call, very likely on that one. Unable to get possession was Thompson and Pollard. And zone 5's going to regroup behind the net, cutting back inside, pulls the sick move, and we got some whistling happening. I think the girls thought it was a shot clock violation. Still unable to get possession here is zone 2. Referee's hand must be getting tired of being up in the air, centering pass. They're going to cut back over top with the extra attacker. And circling, long shot. Mia Khan's there to make the save. And Flexhog was there to recover. That's going to bring up the penalty whistle. Pollard's going to get the trip to the sin bin for roughing. Just a little bit of an aggressive play, but good hard forecheck. Never like to see that happen, but Reagan McKnight's going to take the offensive center ring. She's looking, makes a quick slide pass. Unable to get the quick stick on it, but they do recover. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. McKnight fires in, cutting middle, runs into traffic and fires it over the net. And that's going to bring up a goalie ring. Minute 49 remaining in the power play. And Mia Khan is going to be looking around. She's going to play this one up high. She finds her recipient, but unable to keep control over the blue line, and zone 5 penetrates back in. Long, quick pass. Mia Khan stretching across, makes the quick stop. She's going to fire that one up long side again. This time she does find who she's looking for. That one's played to the middle, but intercepted by zone 5, who's pressing again. Long shot. Mia Khan makes the easy stick save on that one. She's looking around. She's going to play it long again, looking for Want, unable to find her. And zone 5's going to take over. Another quick pass across. That one they don't able to stick it. And Want picks it up. Want, she trips. Not going to get a call on that one. I think she's looking for it, and this is going to send a falling breakaway. Flies it over the net. Unable to recover. Now she does, playing it back in the middle to Want. They're unable to stab that ring. A bit of sloppy play. Zone 5 comes out. Mia Khan is there to make the pad save. She's going to hang on to this one, I think, maybe. And yes, she does. And we're going to get a whistle. So a couple of good chances early for zone 5. Got some dancing down here in the other end. Everybody excited. Getting ready to go. Zone 5's going to take over. Plays it into the slot. Quick pull of the backhand. She's going to loop around. Making a quick pass to the middle. And zone 2 is there to steal it away. Quick stick plug pushes it out into the neutral zone for the reset. 25 seconds left on the shot clock. Zone 5 cutting middle. Loses it, but picks it back up. Blocked shot, doesn't quite find the net. It's coming around. They're going to play it up the wall. Nobody there. And they do recover it back with Samuel. Samuel plays it ahead to Lynch. Lynch looking for anybody. Passes it middle. Coming back in. Long shot. Great chance there for McQueen, unable to find the top of the net, and zone 5's going to bring it around the back of the net. They're looking up, long stretch pass to the middle, nobody home. McDonald's going to come back. She's going to skate around the back of the net, makes a quick cross-ice pass, connects, looking for the neutral zone pass, finds it, cutting middle, looking to bring it across, passes it over. Thought it was a blue line violation, but apparently it was not. Zone 2 picking it back up. There's a little bit of a run-in about neutral, or in the middle of the ice. And Margot Keir's cutting in. She's looking. Can't find anything. He's cutting middle. trying to get in, but pulls her skate through the crease. And zone 5 is going to take over, pulling it out. Long pass up. Finds its intended target. McCulloch passing it over the line. That's a fast break in with a couple of nifty moves. She's going to be able to pull it off. Straight out of the crease, and that is a 1-0 lead. A couple quick stick moves there. Breaking a few ankles on the way in of the zone 2 girls, and zone 5 takes an early lead. 13:58 left in the first half. And it is a 1-0 lead for zone 5. Zone 5 coming out the gate very strong. Want picks it up on the side. She's going to play it ahead, looking for Thompson. Thompson unable to get it through. She's going to fight for it. Brings it back over the line. A little bit of a regroup, bit of a ring protection. Fires it in. And we are going to have Jack Hughes going to pick it up in the corner. She's going to come around. Looking. Quick pivot back in. Takes a long shot. Can't find anything. And zone 5 is going to take over from the corner. Runs into a little bit of traffic. Nothing there. Barcel applying pressure, picks it up. She's going to cut in, looking for anything. Spin move, fires it, goalie is running on the spot. And then hand passes it up on a fast break. Pollard tries to pick it up in the middle, is unable to, and zone 5 coming in, unable to stick the ring on the pass. And that's going to be a ring battle along the boards. It's going to bring up a whistle, and zone 2 is going to get possession back on the neutral zone free ring here. 7 minutes into this first period, both teams getting a lot of offensive chances. Zone 5 being able to convert on theirs. Zone 2 still being held at 0. We're going to play this one out to the side. McDonald's got it. She's looking around, slides it across, gains the offensive zone. Cutting middle and coming around looking. Tries to take the bad angle shot, gets her pocket picked, and that one's going to be a loose ring. Zone 5 is recovering, but good pressure from zone 2. And zone 5 comes away with it. Bull rushes through the middle a little bit, but she's getting stick checked. Lots of pressure. Plays it up to McKnight. McKnight fires it up the middle, finds her target. Quick fast break, unable to catch him at the blue line. And that's going to be a free ring. And fighting for the ring, they end up with a bit of a trip up here. I thought it was going to be a penalty. It looks like maybe the referee is going to change her mind, and she's just going to call a goalie ring through the crease. It's going to bring up Lewis. Lewis coming through the middle. She passes, Richardson. Richardson moves it across, zone 2 recovers, and then has her pocket picked with Lynch. And Mivitov bringing it through on the long shot, flips it over the net. That's going to be a loose ring in the corner, and new shot clock for zone 2. And it's a turnover at the blue line, unable to really gain any sort of momentum of possession here is zone 2, and zone 5 is just controlling the play right now. Circling, 15 seconds left, quick pass into the middle, that one's unable to be handled. And zone 2 takes over, makes the pass, pulls it out. Coming in is Lynch. Lynch looking to try to find somebody coming in on her back wall. She does give it to McDonald. McDonald slides it over. Picked up by Richardson. Richardson's cutting middle. She's driving through, looking for something. Piles it off to Kerr. Kerr cutting middle. She runs into a 3-man wall and loses it. But turned over by zone 5, and Richardson's there. She's looking to cut behind the net. Looks for the quick pass out front to Kerr. First shot is blocked. And zone 5 turns it up. Flipping it through the middle, Mapletoft is there. She's going to play this one ahead to gain the offensive zone. On the line change for zone 2. Quick pass across. That one's not able to be stuck. And working along the half wall, dropping it back is quick streak in. No shot. There's going to be 8 seconds on the shot clock. She pulls it through, tries to make the sneaky pass. Easily saved by Mia Khan. And this one's going to transition up, trying to look for Pollard, unable to connect with Pollard. And Thompson's there. She pulls it out, gets her pocket picked a little bit on the line. She's staying in there, and a quick pass ahead. Offensive chance for zone 5. They try to get their quick backhand shot. That one's easily stopped by Khan. And zone 5 picks up a new shot clock, slowing it down, makes a couple of fakies. Doesn't do anything. Comes back around. Skating boards to board. Quick long pass. That one's stuck. No shot. That one's going to be picked off and then pushed ahead by Zone 2. Nobody there to pick it up. And Zone 5's going to recover. Cutting through. Catches an edge. Wants a call. Doesn't get it. Bit of a foot race. Thompson gets hauled down. Also no call. And Zone 5 recovers, skating through the middle, makes a quick outside pass. There was a new shot clock given, and this is going to come back to goalie ring. Chalk that up to sloppy play, I guess, according to the referees. But Kahn looking to fire it out, doesn't have time, and that's going to be a offensive free ring for Zone 5. They're going to take a moment to get a new fresh set of legs. McKnight is going to be in for Zone 5 to take the offensive free ring. She plays it to the sidewall. That's McCulloch cutting around the back of the net. She's going to cut through, centering pass, looking for McKnight. She does pull it back. She circles back, looking for a lane, cutting middle. Comes through, and nifty poke check by McDonald to knock that one away. And McKnight gets it again, cutting through, misses the net, fires it around, and Want is there. Want, they're saying, cuts through the crease, maybe got put in a little bit. They're going to give the ring back to Zone 5. Taking the free ring on the offensive zone this time is going to be McCulloch, number 9 from Zone 5. And she's going to skate through, takes a long shot, hits a defender in front. And Zone 2 recovers. Looking to get a fast break up. She's able to find Burchell. Burchell back in. Quick flip. It's still there. Bit of a goalmouth scramble. And they're going to say that Zone 5 defender stepped through the crease, and it's going to be a free ring for Zone 2. Let's see if Zone 2 can find their groove here. They've got... That one, Lynch is going to play it to the sidewall. They're going to cut low. They'll head out front. Nobody there. Moving, circling around, looking for anything is McQueen. McQueen can't find much. She gets pulled down, no call, but manages to keep the ring. Cutting back middle and turns, fires a shot. That one blocked, and Zone 5's going to bring it up. Might need a little bit more passing from the girls of Zone 2 here to find something, and that was brought back over, so can't touch it, and Zone 5 recovers. They've got a 3-man triangle set up. She's going to skate in, looking for anything, happy to slow it down. She has a good shot clock, centering pass, unable to connect, and Kahn's going to pick that one up. She's going to play it into the corner. Coming out from the corner, long pass ahead, finds it to Burchell. Burchell comes to the boards, is looking for somewhere to pass it to. That one's going to hit a stick and come back. Want is there. She picks it up in the neutral zone, runs into a wall. It's still there. Her own teammate, unfortunately, is bumped into her and knocks her down, but they do gain the offensive zone, and that's going to bring up another offensive free ring. It's a little bit of sloppy play here to start the first half. We got 7:53 remaining in the first half of this game. Bain, Kerr, and Flexhog. The offensive set for Zone 2. That one's whistled in. It's going to get played to the side. Cutting around the back of the net. She's protecting the ring here is Kerr. Kerr cuts middle, loses it. But Flexhog is there, cutting through, takes a long shot. That one's stopped by the Zone 5 goalie. And Zone 5 recovers, plays it up on the long pass, comes back in, able to pull it is Ruggles. Ruggles passes it over the blue line, and it's coming in with a good speed. Drop pass back to Ruggles. That one's blocked. And she recovers the ring. It's going to have 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Looking, pulls the lane, falls, makes the shot as she's on her stomach. And they're going to call a crease violation again. That's going to give possession back to Zone 5. Pollard Thompson, and I believe that's Flex Hog out on the offensive set for zone 2. Ruggles cutting back down low, gets behind the net, looking, circling, tries to center it. That one gets through Thompson and picked up. Nobody able to get a handle on it, and they're going to give it a goalie ring. That was McQueen and Thompson trying to get possession, and nobody could quite find the ring to stab it and bring it back in. So now it's going to be a long shot. Unfortunately, they're getting their feet twisted up, and zone 2 defender falls. Ruggles recovers, circling outside, and she's going to circle into the zone. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Happy to slow it down, looking for the centering pass, unable to get it. Foot race. Thompson does win it. She's going to run into some traffic, and we're going to have a goalie ring coming back up. Zone 2 is going to make the quick flip, pulling Flex Hog off, bringing Jack Hugh back in. Flex Hog's going to get the pass from the goalie. She's going to come up, passes it to Pollard. Pollard runs into some traffic, but able to get there. And she's going to circle back, looking for it. She needs to find the recipient and passes it to where nobody is, unfortunately, and then that gets thrown away. Richardson in the neutral zone to pick it up. She's going to center it. Gets the needle thread between Pollard and Thompson. Nobody able to grab it, and McCulloch's going to transition up through the neutral zone. She gets checked and pushes it into the corner. And zone 5 regains control. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Quick flip shot, easily handled by Mia Khan, and a secondary rebound shot. Gets behind the net, and zone 2's trying to make a fast break out. Passes behind Thompson. Somebody else gets hauled down behind the play. They're not going to make a call on that either. And zone 5 takes over. Cutting middle is Ruggles. Ruggles gets her pocket picked, and McDonald's there to bring it behind the net, running up into traffic. And she's going to fire that one into the neutral zone. Nobody home. And McKnight picks it up, does a couple of spin moves, fires it in. And zone 5 controlling in the offensive zone. Long pass. Mia Khan over the side across and making the save. And now we have Richardson skating up. She's going to cut middle and passes it ahead. That one's not able to get a handle on it. Hadow tries to make a play. It squirts out and now fired up. Lynch unable to make the play, but fighting for it into the neutral zone was McQueen. And zone 5 recovers. Makes a long stretch pass into the neutral zone. Richardson's there to break it up, but they do get it back. 2-on-1 coming in, and a long shot misses the net. Recovered in the corner by zone 5. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Zone 2 does recover, and she's going to get tackled, and still no call. So it looks like Reagan McKnight's going to get away with a little bit of pushing and shoving, and they're going to come away with the possession. Not exactly what I think we were looking for on that one, but it's going to have to do. Long shot, easily stopped by Mia Khan. That one's going to be inside the crease. She's looking for the hand pass, can't find it. Tries to fire it out. Maybe a bit of a quick whistle on that one. We don't really like to see that. Offensive free ring, just going to switch sides of the ice from east to west here. Zone 5 girls getting together in a little huddle, making out a bit of a play and a plan. That one's going to be whistled in, and it's going to get right into the middle, unable to be the ring stick, but they do recover, cutting side. Mia Khan's she's looking to make the hand pass. Nobody's there. There's absolutely nobody from zone 2 anywhere where Mia Khan can make that hand pass to, and unfortunately she's just going to have to keep giving it back to the offensive free ring. And we get a couple new skaters on the ice for zone 2. This one's going to be whistled in, and Whippletop plays it to the side. Centering pass broken up. And zone 2 is going to try to fast break out, cutting in the middle. She finds McQueen unable to pick it up, and fast break up. 2-on-1 with the back checker, turn it into 2-on-2. They're going to circle around behind the net. That one's going to get easily broken up and then pushed into the crease. And Khan's going to pick that up. She doesn't have a lot of time. Still nobody there. Oh, that's a bit of a quick whistle because she did get that one out. She didn't get it out in the 5 seconds.
They're counting way faster.
Some of the fans who are sitting by us thinking that it's a bit of a fast 5-second count on the goalies here. And Ruggles is going to take over for zone 5. She's going to try to slide that one back door. Doesn't find anybody. And zone 2 is going to take over. Coming up to the blue line looking for a pass. Slides it ahead. Runs into some traffic. City Thompson picks this one up. She slides it ahead to Burchell. Burchell cutting middle looking for something. Can't find it. He was going to circle back around, keep possession, pulls it inside, passes around, skates around, and running into a shot clock, banks it off of the goalie looking for a shot clock reset. Zone 2 is going to get the offensive free ring. Looks like Jack Hughes going to come on. She plays it to Pollard. Pollard cutting back middle. Loses it on the stick check, but Jack Hughes is there. Pollard and Jack Hughes circling around. Thompson at the side of the net. No one there. Just getting lost in the zone 5 circles. They're going to pick it back up. And all 3 players are in there. Pollard's going to recover. Resets the shot clock. She's looking outside. Doesn't have a lane. She's going to circle again. Tries to slide it short side. No angle shot, but is recovered by Jacku. Jacku cuts in, takes a football shot. Almost finds the corner. That one's saved by the zone 5 goalie. And picked up again by Jacku. She's going to cut into the middle. Nobody there. Runs into a defender. Doesn't have much. Slides it across. Unfortunately, I think that was McQueen was not ready for it. She does recover, gets bumped out, bit of a bounce in the ring. Lynch comes in, she's looking for it. She's unable to get control. We got Hadal in there, she pulls it up, she gets checked, and her foot gets pulled out from under her. She's laboring to get back up, and zone 5 comes out on the fast break. Circling behind the net is Ruggles. It seems like she has possession of the ring quite a bit for zone 5. Tries to get the shot off. Khan makes the save. And the zone 2 girls are there. Quick fast break up looking for Hadal. Hadal has to leave it as it's a 2-line pass. And Ryan picks it up. And I think they're going to say that they're going to make the call on the 2-line pass, unfortunately. Lynch coming on with Richardson and Want, Keir and Bain coming onto the ice for zone 2. We got 1:23 left, 1-0 game for zone 5. Zone 5 controlling most of the offensive chances so far this game. And we're going to see what they can do in the last minute 23. McKnight picks it up on the boards from McCulloch. She's going to circle down behind the net. Good ring protection coming out. Pulling, gonna make another transition back up at the ringette line. She tries to slide middle, that one's broken up, pushed ahead. Keir not able to handle it, and zone 5 is gonna bring it back in on the fast break. Cutting low, tries to stop up. Mira Khan is there. It does get behind her, but she catches enough of it, and she's gonna play this one out to Want. Want picks it up in the corner. She fires it up on the banking pass. Zone 5 girl loses it, and they're gonna call the zone 2 girl on a roughing. I don't know. I'm not a real big fan of that call either. I think it was just 2 girls driving in for a ring. They both fell. They clipped feet, but they're gonna say, too bad zone 2, you're going to the bin. And it's gonna be another power play for zone 5. And they're going to circle in, taking the offensive free ring, cutting back inside, gets away with a bit of a crease violation there, cutting back, pulling around. Mia Khan out to get it. She's going to grab the free ring. Mia Khan coming in clutch. That one's going to get played played out to Lewis. Lewis hauled down, no call on that one. She still has the ring, tries to fire it across, wants there to pick it up. She gets her pocket pick, just plays it into the goalie Con, who plays it out back to Juan. Juan unable to stick it, just trying to fire it through. And they're going to say that that was not gaining the blue line. And Flexog also not happy with that call. I think she feels like this should be one of those baseball calls where the tie goes to the runner. It was on the blue line. She stuck it as she was coming through and pleads her case, but the referees just seem not to care. It's going to be another offensive free ring. 32 seconds killed off in the power play. And a quick shot out. That's going to hit the back of the net. Give a few people in the crowd a heart attack. Centering pass broken up. And Berchow's going to come up, and that's going to do it for the opening half. So it is 1-0. I'm going to set this down for half a second. Don't move your foot. I'm steadying on you. So we're going to see a goalie change here. Following suit as there have been all tournament. Splitting games for Zone 2 goalies. So coming out of the net is going to be Mia Khan. Going in is going to be Presley Teague. Both goalies having absolute outstanding performances so far this tournament. Mia Khan, a big reason why this game is still only 1-0. She's been doing fantastic. She's got City Thompson warming her up from a hard shot. 10 seconds to go in this intermission. And we'll see if the ladies of Zone 2 are going to have to pull their socks up here. As my old broadcasting buddy Jeff Mitten says, Zone 5 is going to have to pull their socks down. Zone 5 is going to get possession to start out the second half. I think we have a bit of a malfunction at the junction here. Maybe jump the line a little bit early and clock officials needing a hand. And now we're back underway for the second half of this semifinal game. Lynch is there to break it up. Head rings it to Pollard. Pollard looking, trying to find Samuel. Samuel unable to get in front, and that one's going to be possessed by Zone 5. 1 minute to go in the power play. That one's played ahead and picked up. Lynch streaking in, doesn't have a shot. She's still looking to kill the penalty off and isn't finding much. Tries to slide it through the corner, but they're able to get this one back. Pollard streaking in. And good hard work by all three forwards. They're able to get it out, but then looks like 4 in for Zone 5. 4 in. 4 in on Zone 5. And now we have Jacques, Vercel, and Kier coming on the ice for the penalty kill offensive set. The Zone 2 girls so far have a little bit more life. Jacques pays it to the side for Kerr. Kerr cutting behind the net. She's going to ride some time off the clock. Drops it for Jacques, pulls it middle. Doing some nifty stick work. Unable to find the corner, and Zone 5 goalie gets this one. Almost pushes it back inside her own net. Looking to make the stick play. Offensive possession going back to zone 2. Jack Hugh is going to start with possession. She plays it to the side to Margot Kerr. Kerr is going to cut into the corner around the bottom of the net. 5 seconds to go on the penalty kill for zone 2. Centering to Kerr. Kerr is trying to spin it around, still has it, and then stolen away. We're back to even strength. The long chip pass, unable to find its intended target. Zone 2 bowls their way through, slides it across. Looking for it, finds a hole and evens this one up at 1 apiece. Zone 2 girls finds the life early in the second half. If you believe the goal scorer on that one was Jacques. So we are back tied up 1-1. We have a couple of issues here with the clock again. The penalty clock's not really wanting to cooperate today. So they're going to take a moment to figure this one out. There wasn't supposed to be a penalty up. So evening this one up, minute 35 into the second half was zone 2. Zone 5, they're going to whistle this one in, plays it back over the line, gets it back to herself, runs into some traffic, but she's able to get there. Headlands it to McDonald. McDonald cutting middle, runs into traffic. Oh, and they're going to give a penalty on that one. I don't know about that call. Friendly fire, I think, maybe might have been half of what happened there. I think for the 5th time this game, Zone 5's going to go on the power play. McDonald on McDonald pulls the penalty. And now it's going to be Lafferty circling behind the back of the net. She's going to try to feather it through to McKnight, who is sneaking in. She toe picks, puts shot, easily pushed away by Presley Teague. Ring battle down low, and that's going to bring up a goalie ring. This one's getting a little bit western here. And Presley Teague's going to play this one up to Flexhog. Flexhog plays it ahead. Tries to find her man. That one's going to be caught up and looking for a penalty call. Not going to get it. McKnight's going to throw this one in. Waits. And Teague is there to make the save. McKnight pulling the free ring off. She tries to slip it to the side. Unable to find her corner. Falling behind the net is the Zone 5 player. Not quite sure what happened. And I believe this is going to be Samuel. Plays it across. Going to find it, plays it up to Thompson. Thompson unable to stick the ring. She gets it back, turning. She's going to try to fire that one through and gets the line, but doesn't get the receiver. And McKnight's going to play this one ahead. Streaking in is McDonald, I believe. McDonald cuts back. A couple stick checks there, unable to unearth the ring. She's going to have a quick look at the shot clock. Continues to cut through as McDonald driving through middle. She just bowling balls her way through, but it's going to be picked back up. Teague is there, makes the save, but she's in the corner. Lawrence coming through, sticks are down, and they are able to stop the shot from getting through. It's Flexhog applying pressure, pushing off, and long errand shot. Can't find a home, but Want picks it up behind the net. She's going to try to slow it down. She's bringing it up, calling her shot, makes the quick pass off. Flexhog is there. She's going to pull that one before the line and plays it up to Thompson. Thompson gets her pocket picked a little bit from behind and getting a couple elbows to the face while she's in the corner there, and Zone 5's going to pull it back low. Zone 5 playing it ahead into the neutral zone, finds her target, good stick ring, now a quick backs in, and quick shot, Teague is there, easily makes that stop, and then now we've got Zone 5 coming in on the body check. They both went down. I think that was Want falling in, may have gotten a bit of a stick up into the guttural areas. But she's going to shake this one off and come out. We're going to see nobody's heading to the box, so I'm not sure who they're calling this one on. The referees aren't sure who they're calling this one on. Oh, yep, they found it now, but the Zone 5 player needs to go and get a stick so she can come out. It's going to be Wilson picking up the... No, it's going to be Wilson picking up the roughing penalty. Zone 2 picking up the power play now. Waiting for the whistle. Referees are ready, and this one, quick shot, trying to surprise the goalie. She makes the save, and now it's a bit of a ring battle down low. I think they're going to get possession back to Zone 2 on the offensive free ring. This time it's going to be Lynch going in to start this one off. She's got Baertel with her, Kerr with her. Looking around, makes the play off to the back wall. Circling in is Pollard. Pollard drops. Cutting across, quick pass across. Kerr unable to stab the ring, and the Zone 5 is going to take over. Getting heavily forechecked, but unable to get possession back.
Get on it!
A little bit of a flip up there, but Zone 5 recovers and gains the offensive zone on the penalty kill. They're going to play it back to middle. We'll be happy to circle around the net and ride some time off on this one. 10 seconds left on the clock. Plays it to the side. Teague is there to make the save. And referee wasn't sure who she was given possession to. Decides to think about it for a second and then hands it back to Zone 5. Minute 13 remaining in the penalty to Wilson. Zone 5, power play of the Zone 2 girls, unable to get a whole lot going. And this one's going to get played to the sidewall. McCulloch to McKnight. McKnight circles, staying nice and low, tries the quick break. She gets checked up, but recovers the ring. Circling back around. 18 seconds left on her shot clock. Quick pass across to McCulloch. McCulloch doesn't do anything. She slaps it back to McKnight. McKnight fires the rocket. Kerr looks to make the pass, kind of ends into traffic, and Zone 5 is just so fast, able to recover and bring it back in the zone. Very effective penalty kill for Zone 5 right now.
Let's go, Red!
And centering pass, doesn't find anybody. Kerr is there, she's going to play it up to Bain. Bain touches it, but McDonald there to recover and circle back in. She's going to play it over the line. And circling, tries to flip it through, that one's blocked. McDonald thought she had a lane, doesn't, hits the back of the net, makes another centering pass. That one's going to be picked up by Jacques, but Jacques gets her pocket picked. And McKnight comes out as she's falling, fires it wide, and Richardson's going to take over. She's going to fast break up, plays it up to Jacques. Jacques handles that one easy, fires it ahead, that one's picked up. She has it out to the backside with her. Is McQueen. McQueen circling to the corner. She's going to drop, fakes the drop. Nobody knows she still has it. Doesn't take the shot this time, drops to Hidalgo. Hidalgo coming in, she's got 5 seconds. Takes a quick flip to the goalie, and the goalie's just going to grab that one and slow it down. Yeah, I'm saying, waiting for the whistle, and they do say it's a goalie hold violation. We're going to give possession on the offensive free ring back to Zone 2. We have McQueen, Flexhog, and I believe that was Want. Giving a lot of hand instructions there. Flexhog thinking about it, gives it to Want. Want fires the piss missile just over the crossbar, and Zone 5 recovers. Coming back out, unable to handle it, but they do get it back in the neutral zone. They're going to transition up, long pass across, penetrating in, takes a quick shot, hits the back of the net, and Teague is there. Teague, quick hand pass up to Flexog to Thompson. Thompson's going to pull it back center, fires it across to Hidao. Hidao cutting middle, makes a couple moves, unable to get it off. She's laboring down on the ice right now. And Thompson trying to back check. She's there. Baristel breaks it up, gets the ring back, and she's going to fire it ahead to Thompson. Thompson's going to stick it. She has a little bit of traffic, pulling it down into the corner, skating around the net, looking for someone to pass it to. That's going to not be a hooking call. Really surprised at this one as she's hauled down off her hands, but we're able to get it back. 8 seconds, 5 seconds now on the shot clock, nothing there. She takes a long shot, and that one's saved by the goalie, and this hand passed out. This one's going to flip up high to Buggles. Buggles brings it over. Want is back. She takes the lane, and they're going to call that one, though. Really unfortunate here because there's about 2 or 3 hooking calls that these referees haven't made, and Want, although I do get it, she was moving back, just kind of establishes and keeps her lane and stops the shot, and then they do make the call. So, unfortunately,
City got a stick impaled.
Zone 2 fans not happy about the lack of the hooking and tripping calls, but no stranger to getting the penalty called against them. Quick free-range shot. Teague plays that one easily, pulls it aside, and not sure who that was who lost it behind the net, but at any event, Buggles is going to take it back over. She cuts middle, good ring protection, stick check from outside, and unable to bring it back. Kerr trying to lend a hand.
Stay on her, girls.
Circling, and fires it across. Lafferty unable to pull that one up. She's going to fall. That's not going to find the net. And 9 seconds left. Buggles catches a bat as the other Zone 2, and Zone 2 is going to bring it back up. She's got a player up to the side. McDonald plays it ahead. She's going to bring it up, looking for Baristel, and McDonald gets the bump back. She's going to cut into the middle is Kerr. Kerr falls, trying to get the shot off, unable to. And Zone 5 is going to transition back up. A little bit unimpeded. Oh, getting away with the body check. McDonald took a hard nosedive on the shoulder, and now they're going to call it on the ring. Blue line violation call. I think that was a little tight. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of breaks coming in for this Zone 2 team on the penalty kill. They're going to reset this one back for Zone 5. Zone 5 transitions up through the middle. She's streaking through, tries to make the spin move, and that one's played away by Preston Teague without an issue. And McKnight recovers, passes middle. McCullough says, here, I'm good, I got this. Playing it away, another hard bump on the boards, and they're just going to call that one goal away. Samuel getting drilled in by, I believe, Wilson. Teague's going to pick this one up. She's looking to play it ahead. She does, finds Flexog. Flexog sticks that one. She's coming up to the blue line. Makes a long bounce pass off the boards. That one unable to find its intended. And we're going to get another whistle on a possession. And Zone 2 is going to pick this one up. Get the neutral zone free ring here. Lynch is going to be in to take this one. 13 seconds remain in the penalty for Zone 2. Gonna girl in deep. Lynch plays it to the side to Richardson. She's going to pull it across. Gives it back. Unable to find the target. Just a sitting floating ring. Nobody wants it. And now they do recover. I believe that's McDonald cutting in the middle. She's getting her hips pulled. She's able to fight through the check, and the penalty has been expired. That's another big hook, no call. unable to get the shot off. Oh, maybe they are going to give it a call. Oh, they're going to call it on a hold. So, I'm getting away with a couple of hooks and then just held on for too long. And the referee says, I can't give you that much. I'm going to have to call it at some point, and they do. Well, zone 2 coming on to their second power play of the game. 9:36 remain in the second half. Still a 1-1 tie. Zone 2 ladies looking for a break. Lynch plays it to the side to Pollard. Pollard kicks it up. She's going to cut low behind the net. Drops it for Lynch. Lynch looking. Tries to slide it through. Goes straight across the crease, and zone 5 recovers. They're just going to fire this one up into the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up by Barisal. Barisal plays it ahead to Pollard. Pollard cuts middle. Doesn't have much. She's trying to drop it. Is able to, but Johnny on the spot is a zone 5 defender. She pulls that one away, and she's just going to sauce it down the ice. It is going to be a 2-line. Barishal's back. Cuts behind the net. Quick drop pass to Lynch. Lynch picks it up, and she's going to try to bring this one up. Fires it through to Barisal. Barisal back to Lynch. Lynch has got a bit of a lane. She cuts across. No one there. Opens up. Is going to bring it down behind. Uses the ref as a bit of a pick. Cutting middle. She fires it looking for Thompson, but that one's intercepted and played up. Samuel gets tripped up. That one's getting passed back over, but zone 5 recovers. And they're just going to regroup it in, and Thompson giving a little bit of pressure, tries to stick check. That's going to get thrown up into the middle and finds its intended target. And Thompson's there to pick up the ring on the forecheck of, I believe that was Jacku. Jacku gets it back at the side of the net, fakes the shot, tries to double clutch, and goes! Zone 2 ladies maybe getting a little bit lucky on that one, but you know what they say, folks, you got to be good to be lucky and lucky to be good, and they're certainly going to apply that. It is now a 2-1 lead, and we're going to have to slow it down again because the clock operators not quite sure how to take the penalty off. What's that? City had the second. Unless maybe somehow she got it, but well, I think it's going to be the spawning line and the goal All right, the Guggle is coming in. She's going to catch a heel. She's going to lose it, but recovered. Zone 5 there, penetrating through the middle. Good hard press check. Flex hog. That's going to bring up the goalie ring. Richardson want Flex Hog and McQueen with Hadal on the offensive zone. Teague's going to play it out to the side to Want. She's going to cut back middle looking for somebody. She finds Flex Hog. Flex Hog to Hadal. Hadal cutting behind the net. She's got good protection there. Fakes the drop pass, cutting middle. 10 seconds left on the clock. Wasn't able to move it. She does now. And picking it up is McQueen. McQueen gets checked. 3 seconds. She's going to fire that one towards the net, but that's going to be a shot clock violation. Flex Hog unable to get anything on it to flip it back in to reset the clock, and now zone 5 goalie. She gets checked, and it's McQueen cutting in, makes a quick fake move, flips it over. That one's stopped and pulled into the crease. Zone 5 goalie just plays it out to the goal mouth, and they're going to recover. Bringing it up the long sidewall, looking for a pass, hits the invisible wall, has to cut back. She's going to play it up the side. That one's caught. And now on the quick breakaway pass, unable to be stacked, but she does pull it back, and she's going to circle around outside looking for something. Can't find it, cuts back in. Read like a book by Richardson, and then tripped up, but still getting a call. Do you believe they are? Didn't look like they were going to make that call. I think they were actually going to let the first one go, and then says, well, we can't give you that many for free. Making the call and bringing it all the way back down. We have Lynch, Thompson, And I believe that's Pollard on the power play on the front set with McDonald and Samuel to start out this power play. Ring is played to the sidewall for Thompson. Thompson's going to cut low. She's looking to make a pass up. Pulls it back in. Tries to get it through. That's intercepted. Pollard trying to stick check. Can't quite get in there. Forces the regroup, but she's able to make a nifty pass. And now zone 5 gains the zone. Thompson back applying pressure. Teague makes the save. Unable to get control of Samuel. She fights it off. She's able to get there, but now she's body checked on the side. No call there. And good stick check by the zone 5 offensive forecheck. They recover the ring back. Nothing there though. It's blocked on the centering pass. She gets hauled down. McKnight is there to pick it up. She makes the cross ice pass. Presley Teague, look what I found right here in my glove. And I don't know. Quick whistle on the goalie ring as Lynch was about to get possession and try the fast break out. Teague's going to play it to McDonald. McDonald cuts behind the net. She still has pressure. 1 minute remains in the penalty. She's going to catch some bad ice. No call on that. Pollard to Thompson. Thompson unable to get control. She's fighting for it. The zone 5 girl with good stick checks, getting pressure in there. And they're going to transition back up with some speed. That's broken up by Lynch. Lynch is trying to get in there. And she's able to pull it. No call. Pushed over again. Felicity Thompson plays it ahead. Now we got a bit of a fast break. She's looking to give it back to Thompson. Thompson gets it, pulls it, tries to thread the needle, runs into the feet of the defender. She's in there to make that block with a bit of a can opener, getting away with that one. Drops it. And then Thompson's there. Intercepts the pass. Able to tie up the stick. And Jacque pulls it. She's going to come in. That's pulled back. Stick check by Bearsell. Bearsell to Jacque. Jacque almost finds the hole. Zone 2 goalie there. Going to play that one behind the net. Hard work and hard forecheck press by Jacque. She's able to bring up the possession call from behind the net. And I'm not sure why the referees are having a discussion about this one. Maybe they're talking about where they're going afterwards. Where's a good place to have a soda pop? I heard Red Rock Barbecue is the place to be tonight. Let's see if that's true. Flex Hog and Want talking about who knows. Wilson was there to listen in. She just got a catches the goalie unaware and floats one into the attic. Flex Hog. 4:20 remaining, and a little bit of a floater into the open window. It looked like maybe the zone 5 bench didn't like something on the call, and the referees are coming over, and they're going to have a bit of a chat.
Good job, Ron!
Unsure of clock. The referees are laughing, so apparently it's nothing too serious. That goal is going to stand. And now we're going to get a little bit of desperate play here, I think, and pushing in. There's going to be a slashing call on Flex Hog, I believe, but they're going to call the slash, totally ignore the trip, I guess. And that's going to bring up the 6th power play of the game for Zone 5, who calls a timeout. They're going to talk some strategy over here, and we're going to take a second to have some nibbies. Broadcast brought to you by Nibs. favorite snack of this broadcaster behind Nerd Clusters and Sour Patch Kids, but unfortunately couldn't find either of those in Grand Prairie today. Not really sure what they're going to say. Probably just 4 minutes left. Keep doing what we're doing. Teague, keep kicking those pads, making those saves. And we're going to get out of this one. And looks like maybe they forgot to start the clock, so they're going to run this one down to 4:11. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left. And not sure what the zone 2 team is pointing at. Oh, empty net. They've pulled the goalie. We can fire this one down. Tripped up in front, no call. And they're going to get this one back. She's going to stretch this and fires the long shot. And just doesn't quite get with the goal. 3:47 to go. That could have been the ring game. And instead, Lone 5 comes up on the fast break. Not quite sure. They're calling. Oh, it might have been a mistake there. They're calling 4 in, but the goalie was pulled, so not sure that that was the correct call. Any event, high stakes ringette here, ladies and gentlemen. JQ coming up on the neutral zone free ring. 3:38 left to play. Minute 26 left in the penalty. She's going to fire that one in deep. Kerr unable to get a hold of it. She's checked up. Does grab it back. Pushing ahead. And zone 5 is going to pull this one. Bit of a quick whistle, I think. The referees on that one. But they're going to give possession back to zone 2. Minute 15 remaining in the power play. For zone 5. JQ is in. She fakes the shot, plays it to the side to Kerr. Kerr's going to circle behind the net. She gets tripped up, and yep, that's going to bring up a penalty. And now we're going to get even strength 4-on-4 for a minute 6 with a 54-second back end power play for zone 2. Kerr gets up and says, "Yeah, I'm okay. I can do this. I got this shit. Don't worry about me. As long as there was a call, I'll be okay." And there was, so she's okay. So now, no, it should be. So now we've got Thompson and Lynch coming on the ice for zone 2 on that line change. And Lynch looks to play it to the wall. She does. Cutting in is Richardson. Richardson's got Thompson in front of the net. Lynch from behind of the net. She gets some bad ice or steps on a stick. Not really sure which, but in any event, zone 5 is able to just fire it down the ice. Felicity Thompson picks this one up. She's looking to make the cross-ice pass and does to McDonald. McDonald's got a couple streakers with her. She plays it ahead. Lynch is there, almost gets tripped up, but manages to keep a hold of it. I don't know, that looks like a little bit of an interference. Felicity Thompson tries to set the pick. Doesn't quite get it in. Controlling, 10 seconds to go. Thompson unable to stick the ring. And that's going to bring up a fast break back 2-on-2 for zone 5. Thompson trying to make up for that missed ring. She forces to the side. And that's going to be a spinorama. She gets bumped hard, no call. And Buggles is just going to try to reverse it. She skates in. Check if Thompson is there. No shot doesn't hit. Teague is there, makes the save. Zone 2 girl gets pushed over. She's looking at the ref looking for a call. There is no call. And we'll bring it up. Another offensive free-ring here. JQ coming on the ice with Bearcell Birchall. And I believe that's Samuel McQueen. And a power play resumes for zone 2. They're going to get possession. Fires it ahead for Birchall. Birchall ahead for McQueen. McQueen stepping in. She gets pulled from back. And we're going to have a goalie ring. Actually didn't think that was allowed. The goalie plays it to the side of the net. Lots of pressure by zone 2, applying pressure. Minute 46 left to go in this one. That one's going to get checked up. She gets pushed hard into the boards. Not really sure why they're giving possession back to zone 5 on that one. But anyway, I thought there might be a bit of a boarding call there, but nope. And zone 2 is going to bring on a fresh set of legs. Flexog, Pollard, and Hadal out on the ice together. And zone 5 playing this one to the side. Minute 37 left to go. Maple left, pays it in, but she's going to get checked. Teague is there, almost gets poked in her leg, can't find the back of the net. And goalie ring on what looked to be maybe a 4-in or a crease violation. Not really sure what the referees were calling on that one. Teague finds Flexhog ahead on the hand pass. Flexhog brings it up to Pollard. Pollard, ring protecting, cuts back. She's going to slide it over to Hadal. Hadal on the sideboard. She's cutting in low. Got a bit of a lane. Looking, can't find anything, so she's going to drop that for Pollard. Pollard picks it back up, minute to go, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Quick flip shot into the goalie. 1 minute remains in the final period. And zone 5 pressing out hard. The headman's it up. They've got a backdoor weasel pass, throws it to the slot, doesn't have it. Fires out the pad, makes the save. Middling pass, unable to get it. Wants there to pull it back. She's going to cut middle and then getting pressure. Fires it ahead to the neutral zone. Up ahead to Kerr and Pollard. Everybody bunching up a little bit. Another hard body check there, but they're going to let that go. Doesn't look like the zone 2 girl is too happy about getting checked that way and having her stick pinch. She rips it out. This one's going to go back to the goalie to start it out. Goalie making the hockey play, shoots it out to Flexhog. Flexhog pressing, takes a long shot, saved, pushed away, and Pollard's going to pull this one up. 18 seconds left, pass across, trying to find the top corner, unable to get it. Bit of a ring battle in the corner. Pollard trying to get away with it, unable to. We have 6 seconds left to go in this one. That's not going to find anybody. 3, 2, 1. Surprising everybody. Handing zone 5 their first loss of the tournament. So many coming into this game thinking zone 5 was the favorite to win the whole thing. They're upset in the semifinal. They're going to have to reset their sights on bronze. And zone 2 going to have a rematch of their pool rivals from zone 3 in tomorrow's gold medal game. Say enough about the hard work and perseverance of zone 2 pulling this one out, and really the outstanding clutch play of both goalies, Mia Khan and Presley Teague, just standing on their heads, keeping their team into it, giving them a shot, and then finding a way to win was zone 2. So that is it. We will pose on that next game tomorrow afternoon. I believe it's at about 11 a.m. It's going to be coming up. Playing the other team in red is going to be the gold medal game. And that's it. No pictures, no fanfare, no nothing. We're just setting our sights on the gold medal game, and we're getting down to the dressing rooms and getting the hell out of here. We will see you all tomorrow.
Ready.